What's up everybody, it's Enes here. Welcome to another episode. This week we're touring a beautifully restored mid-century modern home with a big backyard and a pool. And here's the cool part. Not only this home comes with some of the best elements of California architecture, it comes with a much lower price tag comparing to some of the homes that we feature on this channel. This property is located on 6228 Sale Avenue in the city of Woodland Hills. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 bath, 2,336 square feet, and it is listed for $1,395,000. Let's go take a look. Before we get started, I want to thank the listing agent David Rindenow for allowing us to tour his amazing listing. So on that side, we have the 3-car garage totally detached from the house. And as we go this way, we can see the flat roof line of the house and those modern wall sconces to bring more of that mid-century element. And as we come to the front of the home, we have a nice concrete walkway with a diamond pattern, which leads you to the front door. And again, mid-century is all about pop of color. In this case, they have a teal front door that grabs all your attention. And last thing I want to mention before we go into the property are these obscure glass windows that brings all that natural light in, yet keeps the privacy. So the developers of this project, they specialize in renovating mid-century modern homes, and when they get a project like this, they search the history of it and try to bring some of the original elements that the original architect put in when they first built the house. So before I show you guys the living room and the kitchen area, let me take you this way. Starting with this really cool feature wall right here as we enter the property. And on this side, we have a full bathroom, hexagon tiles on the floor, flows all the way into the wall. And then we have these stacked white tiles to kind of bring in more of that mid-century element. Your LED lighted bathroom mirror and your floating vanity to tie in the looks. And now let me take you guys to the living room and the kitchen area. So the living room, it's actually a really good sized space here. Your recessed lights, built-in speakers throughout. And if I come to this corner right here, we have these 2 glass doors that opens up to your backyard and brings all that natural light in. Mid-century is all about tying in the natural elements to your living space. And as we walk this way, we have a brick fireplace, again, pop of color. We have a black fireplace here that is gas, and it's kind of on the center of the home. And as we go this way, we have a nice dining room area. Part of the brick wall continues here. And also this side has these glass patio doors that opens up not only to your backyard, but to this nice concrete patio area right here. And lastly, I want to point out this really cool mid-century light fixture right here. Then take you guys to the kitchen area. So there's a lot to talk about here. Number one, there's hardly any upper cabinetry here. That's again kind of bringing some of that mid-century elements. Then we have the wood veneer cabinetry. Really cool detail, concrete countertops, and they're white. So they had to color them as they pour them, which is really, really cool. Then you have your sink right here. And most importantly, as you're washing your dishes or using your sink, you have a perfect picture window right here that looks at your backyard, which is very, very cool.
Let me ask you something real quick. I've been curious, what is actually the difference between concrete and stucco? Because this kind of looks like stucco to me.
So concrete essentially will have rocks in it and possibly some sort of a rebar, versus stucco has sand and cement only. It doesn't have any rocks. And generally when you do a stucco, you do a much thinner layer, versus concrete you tend to do a little bit thicker layer so that all the all the rocks and cement kind of bonds together. Now on this side, we have your vent, gas stove, and this really cool pattern backsplash tile. And lastly, your pot filler.
Gotta have a pot filler.
You got to. And then you have your built-in appliances here, your oversized fridge for all your food. And then I want to kind of come back to this island right here. Again, the same concrete countertop continues here, nice bar seating, and I love these pendant lights. Another cool detail, Computer, change bar to blue. And there you go, your light changes. So this home is actually voice controlled and Wi-Fi controlled, which is really, really cool. And on this side right here, we have another kind of a small living room. This could be additional dining room area as well, which is nice and cozy. And since we are right here, make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. I get messages all the time, people asking me when we drop our next video. We post our videos every Monday, but in case you forget, just hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we post a video. And now that we're done with the living room and the kitchen area, let's go take a look at the bedrooms. So we have the hallway right here, which goes to your 3 bedrooms and a master bedroom. I'm gonna take you guys this one right here first. Good sized bedroom, your closet space right here. You have your wood shutters for extra privacy, and what a perfectly situated bed and a TV right there. I'm gonna go back to the hallway to go to the bedroom on the other side. But before we go there, again, some of the mid-century elements, 4 light wood doors to kind of, again, bring some of that mid-century elements. And this bedroom also is a good size, kind of identical to the one that we just toured. Wood shutters again, and both of these bedrooms share this bathroom right here. So in this bathroom, I really like this flooring detail. This black base, white line cement tile not only starts from the floor, actually goes all the way into the shower and serves as your shower floor. You have your linear drain right here, more of the subway tiles, oversized subway tiles that are stacked. Again, instead of being staggered, they do stacked to bring some of that Scandinavian kind of mid-century elements. And I really like these black trim and black grout and black hardware that they use to kind of tie in the look right here. It's actually a really good space. You have your window right here to bring some ventilation, and your double vanity, your black fixtures, and your LED lighted mirrors.
And don't forget, it's floating in us.
That's right.
We get a lot of people that like to make fun of you for all your floating vanities.
I love floating vanities, and I mention them every time I see them. So we have one more bedroom left on this hallway, which is right here. And this is the biggest bedroom out of all the ones that we just toured. It's actually front facing. You get a little bit more space, a little bit more light here, a little bit bigger of a closet space. And now let's go check out the master bedroom. And right across from that bedroom, we have the master bedroom right here. You have your sliding glass doors that opens up to bring that indoor-outdoor feel, your recessed lights, and look how cool is this light fixture right here. So it's actually a really good size right here. This is a king-size bed, and there's still a lot of space around. Again, perfectly positioned TV. And if I take you guys kind of back to the entrance again, we have the walk-in closet right here. It's good size, and this definitely has a lot more space that you can kind of customize it to your needs. And now let's go check out the master bathroom. So this master bathroom has some of the same design elements of the rest of the bathrooms. You have your hexagon floors right here, freestanding tub, and on the wall you have these tiles that are stacked, again, to bring some of that mid-century element. And as I walk into the shower, the same hexagon tiles actually flow into your shower as well. And you have the long hexagon mosaic tile right here, and right above me you have a rain head. And you may be wondering why there's not a curtain or a glass here. That's really up to the final user of this home. You can either do a curtain or a glass. It's really up to you. And then you have your shower head right here. And if you go this way, you have your double vanities that are actually separate, so it gives a little bit of a space. Your dimmable LED lighted mirrors. Your high window right there to kind of bring a little bit of light, but yet keep the privacy. And that kind of wraps up your master bathroom. And since we have these glass doors that opens up to the backyard, let's go check it out. So this house has a very, very big backyard, which is kind of unusual for LA, but let me kind of take you guys around. So we have a nice grass area right here, kind of off of master bedroom. And this is the patio doors from the living room that opens up to the backyard again. They have a nice concrete pad right here with a pergola. It's a kind of perfect place for an outdoor dining and when you're entertaining people. And that window right there is your kitchen window, kitchen sink window. And if you walk this way, the patio, concrete patio continues. Again, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, your detached 3-car garage right here. And as we walk this way, on the right hand side, you guys can see some of the roses, and there's actually a nice cool little seating area right there and a storage shed. Everybody has something to store, right? I want to talk about this pool because number one, it's actually a really, really good size. Number two, it's kind of an old school diving pool. I feel like that matches perfectly with the mid-century style of this home. What I like about it is that they have this really generous concrete pad all around the pool so that you can keep the grass and the pool separate. And I want to say pool probably starts around 3 feet in depth, and it probably comes all the way here to 7 or 8 feet, which is really cool. That's how they managed to put this diving board right here. And if I go around the diving board, there's actually another layer of retaining walls right here. This is where they have their trees, another greenery. Again, it kind of gives a little bit of a dimension to the pool as well. Sometimes when the lots are flat and kind of oversized, I feel like they're a little bit overlooked. So this retaining wall right here really helps and kind of elevates the rest of the lot. And looking from here, you can see the flat roof line of the entire house and get a really good understanding of how cool this house is laid out, and you can simply enjoy this backyard space that you have. Again, these are some unusual facts considering the fact that LA is so expensive and lots are so valuable. That's why I thought this home was at such a good value. Not only it had cool California architectural elements, it had the backyard, it had the pool, everything you would want in California. And that's pretty much it for this house. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. If you did, make sure to give us a like. If you have any questions in regards to this property or any other property in Los Angeles, drop us a comment below. Again, I want to thank the listing agent, David, for allowing us to tour his amazing listing. And we will see you guys next Monday.